Greetings once again, beloved, multiversal soul familia. Beloveds, in this session, we are going to go into the mystical shaman first to determine some potential incoming new assignments. Whether this is an inside job or something, some kind of teachable moment or insight pertaining to something a bit more external, we will just have to see what comes out. There are going to be multiple cards involved here, which means there are going to be multiple potential assignments coming through, and only you will know what applies to you. So this is one of those sessions where not every single card is meant to resonate for every single person, but you will know what applies to you in terms of assignments. Alright, let's now do a split. I know that tail end there was quite the... See, those three cards wanted to separate themselves from the rest, so we're going to go with those. That last split looked a little skimpy, but it's all good. We have it worked out. Do I have my entire deck upside down? I did. So, that means we're going to be reading these in the upright. Alright. We have the seer. So, let's see what insights we have from the seer pertaining to assignments for the collective. Potential assignments. Interestingly enough, it's mentioning going into the Hidden Realms, and I have the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck already on the table. So before we go into these other two cards, we will be visiting Wisdom of the Hidden Realms for more detail on this particular assignment. Having the capacity to reach beyond the obvious details of life. Being a truth seeker, always seeking truth beyond all else. Seeing reality as it truly is. Reading between the lines. Understanding what is not being said. Holding the power of clarity and being able to recognize patterns. Trusting your intuitions. Allowing your perception of your circumstances to widen. Getting out of denial and telling yourself the truth about your situations. Straying away from wishful thinking. Facing the truth. Surrendering your vision to spirit and asking to be shown the truth, no matter the cost. But with that comes rewards. So let's get into a little bit more detail about all of those potential assignments that I just rattled off from the seer for a bit more clarification. We have the cosmos. So yes, this is the cosmos speaking on vastness and creativity, windfalls of rewards coming through for finding the truth within yourself, finding the truth of your own creativity and self expression. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Horse King, assistance, and control. Some of you are about to become not like actually in control, but taking on some form of leadership or otherwise an assignment where you will be assisting others in specific tasks. And that is what's going on in the environment, after all, coming from the bottom of the deck. The Dream Walker, dreams, the collective good, and illusions. So some of you will be using your gut instincts and your intuitions in order to do like dream interpretations for yourself and for others. Helping others overcome illusions. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had those garbanzo beans on the stove simmering down so they can soften, and it just like dawned on me like, oh gee, I should probably go check on them. And so I did. So yes, all of the aforementioned potential assignments coming from the Seer card, and not just the dream interpretation, but all of them in some kind of way are going to be of value and beneficial for the collective good, and not just like it's not any kind of self-serving, selfishly self-serving assignment at all. It's going to be any of these potential assignments are going to benefit all involved and the collective good. Let's go for one more for the Seer. And that's a lot. So we're just going to take the one card from the top and put the rest back. And we have the Eagle King, the big picture, and angelic help. So this is telling me that you are going to be in service to others in such a way that it goes beyond like just being a good Samaritan. Like the people, places, and things and situations that you end up assisting on these new assignments, they may even look at you like you're some kind of earth angel. Someone who really has like a broad worldview, and something along the lines of being one who aims for higher ideals. All right, now we're going to move along to the ghost dance. My device moved a little bit. Let's readjust. go. The Ghost Dance. 22. Oh, you know what that means. We have a master number on the table, beloveds. Let's ring the bell. You probably see my plate of peanut butter and honey toast I have going on back here. To break fast. The Ghost Dance, number 22. Oh, so this is giving, like, with the Ghost Dance, you will be leading some kind of retreats where the primary theme is guiding others and connecting with their ancestors. Perhaps not just for showing harmony. I mean, excuse me, not just for showing honor. Not just for showing honor, but restoring harmony to the ancestral line. Assisting others in receiving their lessons and gifts, which includes honoring your own past lives. So yeah, you're going to be not only healing your own ancestral lineage, but also guiding others in doing the same. And there's going to be some assignments where you're going to be required to have some kind of sacred space to go to. Oh, and also guiding others in doing release ceremonies, like bless and release rituals to help them, like, take note and then, well, pretty much set it on fire. 1331 on the timer as I said that. Let's look into that angel number. I know it comes out quite a bit and it never really gets old. Oh, goodness. My body is ready to break fast. Strong emphasis on being the optimistic one, especially concerning any assignments pertaining to your destiny. It's yet another number that speaks on letting go. Letting go of all things that have been holding you back from achieving your goals, but also guiding others in doing the same. And now I'm also seeing something about guiding others in seeing their own hidden attributes and their own authentic artistic and creative expression. Helping others to see their own creativity and expand on it. Okay. Okay. Also, there is mention of learning things, taking the initiative to learn more. So, there will also be that potential assignment of taking on a new study, furthering your education, seeking guidance and mentorship in some kind of way, enrichment courses, even. It could even be a certification that is going to really boost an already existing mission that you're on. Okay. I'm also seeing something about creating vision boards, but that is just the beginning, is what I'm hearing. Like creating vision boards, but that's only the beginning of like an entire lengthy assignment involving other tasks as well that would coincide with whatever is going on with these dream boards. Some of you may be even getting a bit more into numerology in order to assist others in some kind of way. Let's clarify the ghost dance. We have Gaia's garden. Fruition, abundance, and reaping what you sow. Well, some of you may actually be getting back into some kind of agricultural or gardening practices that will benefit others as well. Let's see what else comes out. Oh, that's a lot. So we're just going to go with, let's see, 2, 3 cards and put the rest back so that it's a little more matchy-matchy with the first round of clarifications. We have the Metal King, discipline, armor, and boundaries. You could be even taking a course about boundaries, like a workshop of some kind, so that you can assist others in being more disciplined and setting boundaries. And we also have the resting tree. This is telling me right off the bat that resting is a priority and not just an option. Moments of stillness, relaxation, and other forms of rest. And we also have the hungry ghost. Some of you are going to be overcoming scarcity consciousness as an assignment. One of many, of course. Practicing non-attachment, no longer obsessing over goals and planning and outcomes and the unknown, the mystery. It's like embracing the mystery. All right, and next up we have the fire card. So this is saying that You will be, as some of your assignments, you'll be pursuing more of your passions, committing to passions of yours that you may have set off to the side or been neglecting in some kind of way. Let's see what else. Going through some transformations. Burning away hardships. Overcoming hardships as well. Overcoming, I mean, I already said hardships. Overcoming hardships, sorrow, expanding your heart center, getting a handle on any mood fluctuations that have been occurring lately. Now let's go into Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Hitting the mark, intention and detachment. Yeah, practicing the art of detachment or non-attachment. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ringmaster of Scrutiny, discernment, clear vision, and detail. So, one of many potential assignments can also be gaining clarity and guiding others in gaining clarity, practicing discernment. Righteous judgment, rather, is the same thing. Discernment, righteous judgment. Applying more detail. I'm hearing detailed craftsmanship to your work, to your passions. With the Lady of Lightning at the bottom, surprises. So, some of these potential assignments are going to be the type that you're meant to keep sub rosa until the next shift occurs, and then you can, like, you can share the assignment, but with like an element of surprise. And I'm getting something along the lines of getting into fine arts as well. Fine arts. In such a way that it's going to be beneficial to yourself and others. One more. The Lady of the Gift. Being in a season of receiving, but also generosity, like withholding. Let's take a look and see what the guidebook has to say about the Lady of the Gift. So it doesn't necessarily mean giving money away, nor does it imply a direct action of charity, even though the tradition of tithing is material. In fact, the kind of tithing the lady asks of you isn't tangible or material at all. She's asking you to look at all human beings as important in the divine scheme of things and showing others that you believe in them. So we started off with the seer and seeing all things as sacred. And now we're drawing this to a close with the Lady of the Gift also seeing all things as sacred. So this message just came full circle. And I'm going to begin that statement again. She's asking us to look at all human beings as important in the divine scheme of things and show others that we believe in them. Pay attention to how you treat people, we treat people, and be mindful of our perception, even of the seemingly poor strangers. If you see others as successful and abundant and act as if you believe they have value, blessings all around are assured. Your belief in others has greater value than you could fathom. This alone guarantees your success long term. Remember that you can only keep what you're willing to give. Okay, so yeah, being in a season of receiving, withholding, as in putting some away for a rainy day or old age, and generosity, having enough to give and knowing that there will be enough to share, and doing so wholeheartedly. And so, yeah. So many potential assignments coming in, and this is just the beginning. We'll be going back into this topic yet another day. In the meantime, thank you so very much for tuning in. I truly appreciate you being here. If you made it this far, you are a rock star, and with much gratitude and appreciation from my heart chakra to yours. Brightest of blessings.